Que lo que hay, mi gente? Welcome back to Two Drinks and a Ting. I'm your thing, Nathalia.
And this is Zach.
And I'm Holly.
This is the first episode of 2024.
After the hiatus, we are back again.
Facts.
Yes.
They're still engaged. Party.
Score.
How have you been?
I've been doing good. It's been a long time.
They have never been in the new studio.
Yes, we're loving it. Still a fall that we see.
Okay.
She cute. She more professional. Before we begin, what is a ting without her two drinks? We're smoking and drinking.
Who's smoking?
You're right.
Where?
We are drinking a sangria.
Cheers, look at that.
Cheers.
Delicious.
This is good. This is real or real sangria
You can get it anywhere. It's like at every store.
at Publix.
You heard that.
Publix isn't a thing out of Florida. Sorry.
So, Nathalia, what do we have on the list today? What's going on?
Your girl went ziplining yesterday. No, on Saturday. Have you ever been ziplining before?
I'm going to say yes. I'm not 100% sure.
Do you know what ziplining is?
Yes.
Okay, but you don't remember?
No.
Okay, so your girl went ziplining. She's trying to be a little bit more adventurous out there. Girl, since last year, your girl has gone to a hockey game. She's a hockey girlie. She has gone to speed dating. Oh, yeah, bitch, she's out in these streets. Now, add to the list, ziplining. Next is going to be horseback riding. For my birthday, girls going skydiving. Y'all can come. Did you not tell her?
No, I'm down for that one.
But yes, I'm going skydiving. Your girl's trying to be out here to live. She's trying to be in the cut, you know?
Or to die.
I mean, it is what it is.
Either sounds nice.
Facts. Fuck it. If I die that way, fuck it. Ziplining. Was scared. The guy was on some bullshit. He was like, oh, you guys, it's gonna be okay. It's not as bad. This is sturdy. And he starts rocking that bitch back and forth.
Where you were standing?
Yeah, like, so here's one platform. We're already in the fucking air, like 30 feet.
Yeah.
And there's a sky bridge to get us to the second platform. And then there's another platform at the top. We had 5 ziplining excursions. I was scared for my life.
That sounds scary.
He was scary. Matt. But yeah, your girl's out here. So if you're a hockey girlie, put that shit in the chat because fuck the Sun Bears.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
SolarBears.
Fuck the SolarBears. If you know, you know. I'm all about the South Carolina Stingrays. Those are my homeboys. And my friends all about the Anaheim Ducks. They're the inspiration of the Mighty Ducks. Educate yourself. I am, bitch. And I want to go see the Black Hawks, Chicago.
Very great, but are you dropping the money for them?
No. You got me fucked up. First of all, the SolarBears, that's what their names? Or Sun Bears? Okay, the SolarBears, front row, $60, okay? The Black Hawks, what the fuck are you doing?
Not one, not two.
$300 for nosebleeds.
They're like the real deal, though.
These people the Stingrays and the SolarBears are the real deals. The Stingrays, they fucked the SolarBears up. I saw 2 fights on the ice and I was here for it. It was beautiful. I loved it.
They're like the B team, right?
Yeah, they are.
Because like Tampa's team is the Lightning.
Yeah, they're the
like
majors.
the yeah. So like Blackhawks is gonna be more
they're the
expensive
majors
than them.
I'm saying, but I don't want it to be like that. I want to be able to go see them. Y'all in Groupon?
Maybe, but go Kings!
Oh, they're not the Ducks.
You have the LA Kings and the Anaheim Ducks and the San Jose Sharks.
Ooh, all I know are the Mighty Ducks. But yeah, she's a hockey girlie. Oh, and on top of that, your girl is out here knowing shit about NFL. Yes, sirree, Bob. I like Mr. Elliott from the Philadelphia Eagles, the kicker. That's my homeboy.
Did you hear about Jason?
Yeah, he retired.
Kelsey?
I saw that, yeah. They invited me. They were like, hey, do you want to come over one day? And I was like, sure, for what? Oh, we're going to watch a football game. All right, say less.
Talk about Yap City. Listen, she was chatting the entire time, but it was
lie.
all right. It was fun. It was fun.
Lies. I was not yapping. She was, and some other girl was. All right, lies. I was not yapping. I was there, and Holly's like, I didn't know you like football, honey. I don't know shit about football. I'm just here to vibe with you guys, eat the Mexican food that y'all got me, the enchiladas, have camaraderie. That's what I'm here for. And then I learned some shit. I learned that the numbers matter. I didn't know that. I thought you just pick a number and you rock out. Apparently fucking not. And then I found out who the quarterbacks were. Didn't know that. Didn't know Jason Kelsey was not the quarterback. I was shook. I thought he was because he was big honcho. No, you know who is? Mr. Hulu himself. Jalen Hurts. And then it just turned out that game was against the Chiefs. Kelsey's versus Kelsey again.
And who's the Chiefs quarterback?
Patrick Mahomes. And she knows something, so the numbers matter. I don't know. The only person I was there for was Elliott, the kicker on the Eagles team. That's the only thing I needed to know. I don't need to know shit else about nothing.
Good job, Nathalia.
So
we are
boom,
very proud.
Add that to my resume. She's an NFL girlie. She's a hockey girlie, and I'm an anime girlie. And to be exact, we're gonna narrow this bitch down. Ghibli Studios. That's it.
Studio Ghibli is what she's trying to say, but she's working on it. She's doing great, guys.
I can give you a roster of my favorite. First, Howl's Moving Castle, my shit.
Fire.
Boom. Spirit Away, mad cute. And she's just gone down a rabbit hole. That's what I've been doing on my hiatus. I've been getting educated on various things, and I fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My next goal, ATV or four-wheeling.
Yes, we will be there. Don't worry.
Okay. And I want to go to the opera and the ballet.
I'll go to ballet and opera.
Okay.
And you all heard it here. She is paying for all of us. So that is so kind of you, Nathalia. We love
as
that.
Long as
you are so kind.
Like, subscribe, and follow anywhere you get your podcast.
Yes, at 2 drinks at a Ting.
Yes. Thank you.
Also, any ticket companies out there who wants to sponsor this outing, we will record it.
We'll vlog, bitch. We vlog.
Help the
We'll
funds.
get drunk. SolarBears, hit a hoe up. Just gotta say, you ain't got that much good marketing, so let me just help you out. Damn. They don't, bro. When I was there, I was to prepare myself. I tried looking up their TikTok because I was like, what's the vibe of the SolarBears? Because first of all, I didn't know Orlando had a hockey team. Mm-hmm. What the fuck does Florida have a hockey team for? You know what I mean? I just knew that was a big up north thing because, the winter and all that bullshit. So when I was
the fact that we're some of the best at it down here, like the Tampa Bay Lightning.
They're so good.
Oh, yeah. They went almost all the way.
Yeah.
Really?
And they've won before. Yeah.
Damn, I did not know this.
Yeah. That's bad when a sunshine state is beating the rest of the country.
Facts.
I was baffled.
Oh my God.
Not bad. It's pretty awesome, actually.
That is pretty cool. Okay, now I'm like a little bit more motivated to see them.
I'll drop the $300. I'll go see them.
I guess. Visa, if you want to sponsor, do that too. But I'm down. If y'all want to vlog, let a hoe know because she can be blogging. She got a new phone. She got a new setup.
Your phone, who this? Come on now.
I got you. Oh, she's charging currently. All right, before we continue, I have a little Misconnections. So Misconnections is a sub on Craigslist where people who see people in public, they just go on Craigslist and they put, hey, I saw you looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. I was wearing this. Hit me up.
First of all, never go on Craigslist.
Oh, but
that's
so fun.
Freaky and scary.
Oh, murder. Craigslist killer.
Yes.
So I have a little... a lot of people say back a day, it's been cringy, but I think it's fucking hilarious.
Does the person not reply to him? It's
so
just a
if
one
they
story.
do reply to them, there's a thing that says reply, and that individual person who created the post will get it. So I guess if they are Mr. Daniel or whatever, y'all can link the fuck up. Thick built contractor at Home Depot. Saw you in the drywall aisle. You look like a contractor. Ever need a place to drop your work belt and just relax for a while before going back to work?
Damn.
That was supposed to 3 days ago.
Does it say what town and city? And
yeah, this was in Fort Lauderdale East.
Damn, all right.
Muscular black man, Bank of America, Oakland Park. This morning, Monday, we say hello as I was leaving and you were arriving. I couldn't help but notice the flashlight in your pocket. Wink. I turned to take a second look. Beautiful, hard butt. I'd like another look. Fitness professional here. This was 2 weeks ago.
Good for her or him?
Did Craigslist turn into Twitter all of a sudden? What is this?
Dearest Amanda, On any given day, your hair is blonde, brunette, or orange. If I don't hear from you, I feel like a towel left on the door hinge. When the moon calls your name or calls you by your name, don't be in a fright because I tell her about you every night.
We got a poet.
We got Joe on this motherfucker. This was 15 days ago. And this is the last one. Ladies, let's dine in on Miracle Mile, also in West Hollywood. Ladies, I am a gourmet. I love to eat. It's one of my greatest pleasures. If you provide the spread, I'll dive in and savor the smell while I taste the essence of your delightful dish. Watch me eat, and your heart will warm, your face will glow, and your toes will curl with ecstatic pleasure. Let's enjoy the Epicurean adventure together.
The man with his way of words.
15 days ago.
15 days ago.
Ladies, get it.
Hello, ladies.
This comes from post ID number 772-583-5203. If you're in the West Hollywood area, hit him up. I'm assuming it's a guy. And if it's a female, go at it, sis.
You never know.
How fond are you of Finding Nemo?
Oh, are you going to be like ruin it for me?
Yeah. So I was on TikTok and I saw this girl and she was basically giving the Nemo's mom theory. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
For you people who have not, because I know I fucking have it. Well, he didn't know about it and I gagged him. So basically, for y'all who don't know it, down back in 2004 when Finding Nemo first came out, apparently a lot of marine biologists came out and were like baffled that Pixar had the audacity to say a barracuda, which I didn't know that what the fish was. I thought it was a shark. Apparently barracudas don't eat clownfish eggs. But you know who does eat clownfish eggs? Clownfish. So the theory comes about that Coral's bitch ass ate her babies. But anyways, boom. So everyone's like, okay, then what the fuck is the purpose of the whole entire Finding Nemo? Finding Nemo is Marlin's hallucinations of going through the 5 stages of grief. Is that not the same theory you heard?
No.
Okay, so all right. So denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. That's the whole entire movie of Marlin. And now it patents and it like solidifies that this is what happened to Marlin. The Latin translation of Nemo is nobody. So finding nobody.
Can we just go back a second? What happened to the mom? If she ate the babies or the eggs, where's the mom? Like, what happened to her?
I don't know. They didn't specify that in the theory.
Well, that's a little hole. Yeah, they're missing a little part.
Maybe
thing. Like
Marlin killed her. Maybe he saw what the fuck happened in a blackout rage. I don't know shit about fish, but he sounded like a man. In a blackout rage, he killed her. He punched the fuck out of her with his fin. And maybe the anemone saw what was happening, stung her the fuck to death, and boom, she dead.
One could say he fish slapped her. And we'll be right back.
So yeah, that was it.
what a dad joke.
Okay, Goofy. He's in this bitch. All right. Never heard of that theory. I was shook. So I don't know what happened to the mom. I seriously think Marlin, in a fit of rage, murdered her.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but it makes that theory.
Did he make up Dory too? Or is Dory like a real person?
I think everything that happened was real. But I think the figment of his imagination created Nemo to basically kind of cope with what Coral did to his family.
I think this just means that we have to watch the entire movie
all over
right
again.
now.
But the fact
with everybody,
is,
just so we can see.
If this is a theory, why the fuck you got second Finding Dory? But she crazy too.
That one's really good though.
That was really
very
good. But she crazy good. Too. But everyone knew she was crazy.
Well, she has memory loss.
I didn't see a theory for Dory. I just saw a theory.
She's like, quit fucking it up. We are focusing on Nemo.
We'll put a pin in it. We're talking about Marlin and Nemo.
Cut it right there.
I mean, I can see it.
I can see it too.
For sure. But
especially with the biology behind it.
The
like
missing mom thing kind of
but it's not
throws me off.
It's not too like out there because Walt Disney's movies have all been. So I'm not shocked that they were always also able to link that shit together. And the thing is, I wanted clownfish when this movie came out. And thank God I didn't get it because I would have been hard. Clownfish eat clownfish? That's like birds.
Every animal eats their young. Like if it's like survival of the fittest. You do realize that, right? Like I know for like, I want to say cats, but I'm not 100% sure. Like cats, if like you touch the kitten when it's like super young, like the mom won't come near it again.
Tell that to the 8 kittens and mother that were found underneath our house.
Facts.
2 years ago.
Facts.
And we were left with 2 wonderful kittens. So
they're evil. Yes,
you want to talk about animals that hate people?
The world knows my
Do
dog
not
is
even
evil.
mention animals when you have a Satan living in your house. All right? I breathe and that dog wants to kill me.
The world knows Dumbledore hates everybody. But
not what you told me.
I've worked on him. So he yells at you. He has to get his anger out on you. And then on his own time, I got to open up the gate. And then he has to mosey on over to you. And then he has to sniff you and then give you the go-ahead. If he kisses you, he likes you. But for like 5 seconds. Because like 5 minutes after he did that to my friend, he started barking at him again and almost bit him. So that's just neither here nor there.
I don't trust
But we're
it.
coming around to it. On to the next business. Quiet on set.
So the Boy Meets World cast. They have a podcast. And on February 19th, they dropped a therapist, like trauma therapist episode talking about Brian Peck. The documentary came out like a month later, and that's when they were like name dropped, saying that they wrote letters, being on Brian Peck's side, and they were in the courtroom on his side. And I'm like, this is really weird. This episode came out like a month before the whole documentary came out. Who tipped them off? I would like to know. It's wild because they like talk about it.
So do you think the fact that they talked about it prior to the actual documentary coming out, they were doing some cleanup?
Yeah. Which, like, good for you. Wilkes on that podcast said that he feels bad about not getting all the information and like still supporting the guy because, again, people like that will tell lies and get you on their side and have their secret ways and stuff like that. And of course he's not going to tell the whole story.
Yeah.
And he's going to blame the victim.
I was shook because I remember.
It's wild.
I remember before. Okay.
You do know that's recording.
Of course. Hey guys, I'm
coming.
back. I was just sitting here.
They mentioned how they weren't abused by Brian.
Okay.
That they were just like friends with him.
Okay.
Which, this guy, everyone, this is wild. He has a clown painting. Do you remember this part? Ugh. Look it up. The podcast, That's Why We Drink, covers it on one of their episodes.
I remember when he died, he donated his brain to science and they sliced his brain up so they can be able to look into the mind of a killer. Like back a day, partnered up with a criminologist who was the lead scientist on that mind of a killer thing. And she showed her John Wayne Gacy's like brain. I think that's fascinating.
I don't know why that made me think of that show Mindhunter. You ever watch that one on Netflix?
No.
Oh, you would love it. Whoever's out there, please
it
bring
about?
back season 2.
Yeah, come on, guys. We need more episodes of it.
So yeah, Quiet on Set had me shook. Drake Bell's mama, you a dusty ass hoe. That man
coming for you.
told you.
Her husband or ex-husband told you to keep him away from him. What are you doing? We're not blaming you because that's terrible if we do blame you. But your husband even told you to make sure he's not alone with this guy.
I mean, we're not blaming, but also it's like, if your husband, no matter on good terms, bad terms, if he's sitting your bitch ass down, look, I'm going to give you custody because this is what my son asked, but in no way, form, or how can he be alone with this person? Why the fuck we just let that be brushed off the shoulder? And then to have his girlfriend's mom clock it before your bitch ass?
That was wild.
Wild.
Like they said, who calls somebody's house 1,000
What
times?
40-year-old man calls a 16-year-old boy multiple times back
And
to
then
back?
hunts down his like girlfriend's house number somehow.
I think what blew my mind was like how everything happened before Drake and Josh.
Even fucking started filming.
Yeah, that's what blew me away. I thought everything was happening while it was going on.
Yeah.
They had a lot of Amanda Bynes stuff in it, and she wasn't like interviewed in it. But I pray for her. to know more about her and Dan's relationship because there's something in there. And then they like info bombed something about her
on
and
Twitter?
Dan. Yeah.
Of how she had like
An
an
abortion?
alias Twitter and she was confessing everything like that.
But no, something came out saying that she had an abortion at 13.
And all those tweets. And I also think what's weird is when Dan did his little interview, how it was, what's his name, J-Bo? Or T-Bone?
Who the fuck is that?
He was from iCarly. Yeah. He was like one of the extras.
I never watched iCarly or Victorious.
Yeah.
So I don't know the stuff. But in this documentary, I did see the cringy clips that they were talking about of like when they had the Jello shot on Jamie Lynn's face. That's like jizz.
The popcorn
and
suit
then
one.
When they had Ariana's character like biting and licking her own toes, and then like the water being squirted. Yeah. Like I saw those. I'm just like, how is this? Why is this meant for children's like shows? Like I'm confused. I don't know, but then again, I don't know the premise of the show, so I don't know why she was doing that.
And now
shit.
we're the adults, and we're like, damn, we did watch that.
In one scene, they were like, okay, all the adults leave. We have to talk to the kids, because this is when the first pedophile got exposed, John something, after sending his nudies to that little girl. Mm-hmm. And the mama was like, I didn't know whether or not to press... Bitch! A grown-ass man is sending some nasty-ass nudies to your kid, and you don't know whether or not you're going to fucking press charges or call the cops?
All they knew is they were just getting a check. So they were like, bring in the money, we'll do it, we'll leave. And to think how much Nickelodeon had a chokehold on our childhood. Can I tell you how many Danimals I drank just to try and meet Zach and Cody?
Honey,
okay?
That's Disney. That's not Nickelodeon. Yeah.
You are correct.
No, I saw a post about a girl, I think it was probably on TikTok, some video. And she was like realizing how many feet pics I sent in to Nickelodeon.
What?
Yes. They would ask people to send in feet pictures to be shown on something.
It's like put something on your feet or something like, oh God, yeah.
Creepy and gross. Don't send those for free.
Feet pics on a what show?
This girl went on like TikTok or something and was like realizing how many feet pictures I sent in and now realizing what they were really for.
Moving on. First of all, this bitch is dumb. I would have taken this shit to my fucking grave. The topic is stalking. The pod knows I've had a few stalkers in my day. You've had stalkers?
No, not like stalkers. I had like an old boyfriend like stalk me for a day, which is like when I was in college, I went to Target a lot. Went to Target over like a weekend or something, and apparently he like watched me like unload my car and take stuff to my dorm. And he was just like there all day.
Was it a coinky dink that he saw you at Target? He just stopped by?
No, he didn't see me at Target. He was at my like dorm's parking lot like for a whole day.
Okay. So, I, 24 female, my husband, 28 male, married for about a year ago. The first time I saw my husband, I was a freshman in high school, and he was a freshman in college. He was walking his dog at the park when he stopped to talk to my brother, 27 male, because they happened to go to the same high school together. That was the moment I became hooked. The same day, I found his Instagram, his family's social media, and also where he lived since my brother offered to walk him home while I tagged along. When I got home that day, I knew I wanted him, but of course, I was only 14 and he was 18, so I came up with a plan. I found out his younger brother was only 1 year younger than me and would be attending my current high school. I figured that I had to befriend his younger brother by any means possible next year when he moves up as a freshman while I became a sophomore, and I did. It took around halfway of my junior year where we became best friends, and he invited me over regularly to his house to hang out. This was where I was able to befriend my current husband's mom, and God, did she love to talk about him. From her, I found out what college he goes to, his past girlfriends, what his elementary/middle school was, his favorite and least favorite foods, his pet peeves, what he likes, etc. Eventually, when my visits started getting more and more frequent, I formally met current husband again. current husband, I'll call him E, would come over every other week and stay for either Friday to Sunday or Saturday to Sunday. On those days specifically, I will wear my cutest outfits to impress him and also joke around with him a lot. Eventually, I befriended him as well. A little background on E. He is the school record holder for the current sport at my school, which I just so happened to do. And around halfway through my senior year, E came back during the season to help coach the current high school athletes, which included me, in order to get some more volunteer work hours in, and I got to spend a lot more time with him. I loved every second of it. We were friends before, but then we became much closer since I got to spend a lot of extra time with him after school, where sometimes he would even drive me home since we lived relatively close. Don't know the sport. Fast forward to when I moved away to NYC for college. E moved with me since he coincidentally got a job near my college. Edit. I lied. It wasn't a coincidence. I found out he got a job offer and applied to a college nearby his workplace. Being each other's only friends in the new state, we became incredibly close. We started dating when I was almost a sophomore in college. He proposed to me after I graduated, and we got married almost a year ago. He knows absolutely nothing about how I truly know him and believes it is fate that brought us together through his younger brother. Lately, I have been debating on whether or not I should tell him, or at least his younger brother, the truth, since the only reason I befriended him was to get closer to E. I feel guilty every time he tells others our love story, because the truth is I've known him for 10 years while he's only known me for about 7.
If that man don't get a restraining order, at least a ditch somewhere nearby, and just hide her.
That bitch is stupid. I wouldn't tell no one nothing.
That is very wild. Like,
if I did that, I'm not telling no one nothing. I'm not telling my husband. I'm not telling his fucking brother. Yeah. I'm not telling nobody nothing.
Just keep it to yourself.
Facts.
Take it to the grave.
Facts. Like they don't gotta know the behind the scenes.
No one needs to know that. Yeah.
Girl, you stupid. What you think you gonna get from it? It makes no sense.
People will laugh. He'll be funny. No. No. You're creepy and you need jail time. All right?
I mean, I wouldn't say jail time, but...
Pushing it a little bit, but...
Literally, you're like...
Psychiatric ward.
I mean, you got what you wanted. See, me, if I have a man and he's done this backstage shit and he's as stalky as this girl was to her man, don't tell me. No. Let me live in ignorant bliss and think we had a love story. And oh my God, it just so happened that the stars were aligned, we're fucking faded, we're Romeo and Juliet without the death. You know what I mean? Do not, in any means necessary, tell me the fucking truth because I don't need to know it.
Holly stalked me.
I did not. We were roommates.
They were roommates.
You offered me the room.
You wouldn't leave me alone, so I had to offer her something. I'm being very dramatic in all of this. I love her.
So there was an update to her first original post. I read a reply saying that the best thing for myself is to keep it a secret, which is what a lot of people are saying. But the best thing for him is to tell him. And I figured that person, I guess 1 out of 50, was right. I will tell him this Tuesday on his day off. He deserves to know who he married. We had an update on that one. This comes about a year and some change ago, July 6, 2023.
Recently.
Recent, bitch. I told him this 4th of July. After the fireworks mostly ended, we were heading back, and I asked him in the car, wouldn't it be weird if we met each other before the first time we actually met? But we just didn't know each other. Also, how do you not remember the girl, your little brother's best friend, like especially if she was there walking with your other friend? Like, wouldn't you ever remember that? Or your
friend's little sister at the house that you would spend the weekends at?
Like, how did you not put 2 and 2 together, homeboy? I would have been like, your face looks familiar. Is your brother Dylan?
Yeah. Well, let's see what he replies with.
He smiled and turned to me saying, "That's impossible. There's no universe where we would have met, and I would not have think of you as significant." That statement struck me in the heart because I knew I would soon prove that very sentence is wrong. but I continue on with my plan anyways. What if I told you we had met each other before? Before that time, I was introduced as E's little brother's friend. He looked at me like I was crazy, so that when I pulled over on the side of the road and pulled out my phone to show him the post I put up here before, that explained everything. You're fucking dumb. The moment he looked at you stupid and crazy, you should have abandoned fucking plan.
Jump ship. Abandon.
Fuck it.
You know?
Just, haha, babe, I'm joking. I had too much fucking mimosas. Something. He took about 8 minutes to read the whole thing, and when he finished, he put the phone down, stared straight ahead, almost like he was dumbfounded, scared, and confused all at the same time. I started throwing out every excuse and apology I could muster at the moment for about 15 minutes straight when he decided to tell me to stop, and I did. Then he just sat there and sobbed uncontrollably for about 10 minutes before he finally asked me how much of our relationship and how much of my identity was fabricated according to his liking. I told him the honest truth. None of my personality or identity was fabricated for him, except for the fact of how we've met. The only thing I ever changed about myself to make him like me more was lying about liking Chinese food. I hate Chinese food. But other than that, everything else was real. Although my friendship with his younger brother was built upon ill intentions, my friendship between his brother and I are now one of the most genuine friendships I have now. He just cried and told me that he doesn't want to divorce at all, but he does want us to have some time apart so that he can absorb the truth that I gave him. He also said that he expects me to tell his brother and his mom this Friday because they deserve to know the truth just as much as he did. I told him okay, and we drove the rest of the ride home in silence. When we got home, he hugged me and cried for about 5 minutes before he got back in his car, packed up his stuff, and said that he would be staying at a nearby hotel for now. He said that he knows that he still loves me, but he does not yet know how to react to the fact that the beginning of our relationship was very, very orchestrated. To sum it up, I guess telling him was a success, ? I honestly don't know. He sent me a good night text and I love you text last night while he was at the hotel. So I guess he's not as much mad as he may be betrayed.
They need to go to therapy. It sounds like he needs to bring up, we need to go to therapy to talk about this. So there's like a professional to someone dissect it and put it in like, wow.
Girl, I would feel so bamboozled.
Therapy? They need Jesus. All right, they need something, a divine intervention.
She needs.
What's wrong with these people?
She needs a time turner from Harry Potter so she can go back to her fucked up mistake because she's
Take it
stupid.
back.
The moment he said, that's impossible, you just, you're so right, baby. Thank God we met each other.
My thing is, though, like, how does he not know? Did he not see her in the house when he was there with her brother? Well, on the weekends?
She did say that he would recognize her as the brother's friend, and as he kept on coming over and she kept on coming over, they got friendly.
Oh, so she went over to their house.
Yeah, she would go over
I thought he went over to her house to be with her brother.
No, she would go over to his house because that's her best friend, his little brother. But I guess he didn't pay attention because I guess the one time that she was with her brother, who's his friend, he was just like not really paying attention to her. Last update. What do you think is going to happen?
There's a body found.
You would wish.
What?
I like the murder mysteries. I was waiting for it.
What do you think, Holly? He says body. What do you say?
I don't think he's going to get over it.
Would you be able to get over it if you find out?
No. Would you? Come on.
Like I said, don't fucking tell me.
Just keep it.
It
silent.
Keep it silent. Keep it still. Keep it pushing, bitch.
I would also feel really stupid because I'd be like, she's been over to my house so many times. How did I not connect the two?
Wouldn't you have connected it when you've met her older brother? That's your fucking homeboy?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would feel so stupid if I was him.
Like, it just doesn't make no type of sense.
And for her, I would feel like I wasn't significant when you first saw me.
I mean, well, then again, remember, when he first saw her, she was 14. That's a little iffy. He was 18. So if he did pay attention to her at 14, you got a bigger fucking problem, homegirl. Anyways, last update. Woke up this morning to find out that my hubby not only lied about going to the hotel to stay at, but also lied about not wanting a divorce through a text message. He went to his family's house in not a fucking hotel. Told them the entire story himself, probably exaggerated it to make it seem like I'm crazy. His whole family wants nothing to do with me and claims I'm psycho. He said that he lied about going to a hotel because he knew if I told the truth, I would try to stop him. Honestly, I feel so betrayed. I try to be a good wife by showing him the true me, and this is what he does. I did all this work just for it to end like this. Honestly, I kind of deserve it. I didn't even tell him in the first place because I felt bad. I told him because I had a suspicion that he was catching on to the fact that I knew him for 2.5 years before he knew me. Largely because I found out he was keeping my old phone in his work desk. My old phone had screenshots of a lot of his old Instagram posts, plans in my notes app, etc. So I guess he never truly loved me if he couldn't get past an honest confession like this one. I might update this in a few years when I find a new husband. LOL.
This is giving like You feeling, like the show You.
And the thing,
also, wouldn't she have like his location on her phone? I feel like she would be
because she's so crazy.
Yes, I would feel like she would, like they would have each other's locations.
Maybe she would feel like that was pushing it like past, like that's pushing more towards betrayal because she's now not trusting him, even though she's the one who can't be trusted. So she's probably thinking like, oh, he's mad now. Let me not push the boundary and check his location. Let me give him the space. And let me live in Lululand for a little bit more. Bro, the moment this motherfucker's crying for fucking 20 minutes and he says, don't worry, I still love you. He's trying to make sure you don't fucking go ape shit on his ass, fatal attraction, and murder him.
Yeah.
Murder. That's the next update. I'm telling you.
She was going to be on Snap.
6 o'clock news. It's going to be there.
Gone.
We're all going to see it.
And then this hoe wants to be like, I'm the victim. How dare he lie to me about going to a hotel? Bro, you lied about your whole entire first 3 years of knowing this man.
That's right about there. Thank you so much. Just stay
Girl.
with me. Thank you.
Like I said,
much better.
If my future husband's listening and you're doing your recon to stalk me so you can tailor yourself to me, don't tell me. No matter how good the love is, no matter how good life is, oh, I think she deserves you. No, the fuck I don't. I don't deserve the truth.
Just
Let me live in
wait till I'm on my
fucking
deathbed.
bliss.
You can tell me then.
Not even my deathbed. What if I don't die after I'm on my deathbed?
That's what keeps you alive.
You know that happened to my grandma?
This same thing?
Not this. So I wish. So my grandma, she was married to her husband for like 40 plus years. And about like 2 years before her death, she had gotten a call that he was in an accident. Apparently, he had gotten like behind the wheel, sleeping and shit like that. And they live in Puerto Rico. There's a lot of hills. He rolled his car down some hills and was in the hospital. This man thought he was going to die, and he was confessing to my grandma that he cheated on her for the last 6 months. He didn't die, though. So now he's confessed to cheating on my grandma, and he's got a nice bill of health.
Did she stay with him?
Yeah, she stayed with him. She's been with the cat for like a good 40-something years. He was the breadwinner and shit like that. Yeah, it was wild.
Do you think of your grandfather differently now?
Oh yeah, we don't refer to him as our grandfather no more. It's crazy. So when you think you dying, bitch, you better just take it to the grave, because if you just don't die.
Bitches gonna be bitches.
I mean, facts. Zach, if Holly came at you and was just like, I saw you with BK and I was like, damn, he's fine as fuck, and I just had to get in, how would you respond? Would you be crying like this mother person, questioning your whole entire fucking life? Like, oh my God, this bitch is doing recon on me. She crazy. Like,
that don't sound too bad though, the way you put it. No.
That she was so determined to love you?
Yeah.
You feel special?
Maybe a little bit.
This is your time to confess. He
she
said
has.
he's okay.
I did not do any of that. I met him like once before he asked me or he offered the room.
So you think...
Maybe he was stalking me.
All right, guys. That was it for today's pod.
Thanks for having us.
If you find any more theories or conspiracies like fucking clownfish eating their babies, let a hoe know. Put it down in the chat. Or if you have wild ass Reddit stories like this bitch stalking her husband for 3 years, again, don't tell them. What the fuck does that do for? It's stupid. Let a bitch know. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, enjoy that bitch. Anything you guys would like to say?
No, this was a great episode. Can't wait to hear it.
Oh, facts. I can't wait.
Love you as a host. You're amazing. The drinks were great. The room looks fantastic.
It was great.
Right? It was good. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Dos vidania.